Good evening, everyone. So we are going to present our mathematics project, which was on fitting of exponential curve. Next slide, please. These are our group members under the supervision of Dr. Avinash sir. So what is curve fitting? It is the process of constructing a curve. Everyone is aware about the curve. Curve is something which is drawn over a graph and it consists of points which is not linear. So it forms a curve. And it is a mathematical function that is best to fit all series of data points possibly subjected to constraints. Curve fitting is the process of finding the curve that best approximates a set of points from within a set of curves. That's the actual concept over here. Next slide, please. So now, as you can see in this graph, a line is extended, or it is emerged from origin till its limit, and it have several points. And these points, if we join together, they will form curve, and we can find the fitting of curve, and we'll see this in further presentation. Next slide. Now, curve fitting is a type of optimization that finds an optimal set of parameters for a defined function that best fits a given set of observations. Now, in our observations, we are going to show a curve, and we'll plot that. We'll get the points, and we'll plot it in our algorithm. The relation in general is assumed to be linear function, that is y is equals to a plus bx, or a parabolic function y equals a plus bx plus c square, or even exponential, which we are going to see in our slide, or logarithmic. The method used for fitting the curve is based on the principle of least square, the least square method. Next slide, please. Reason why we have to use the curve fitting. Main purpose is theoretically described experimental data with a model and to find parameters associated with this model. Those parameters will get by curve fitting. Next slide, please. Discussing about that method, in our slide, we are going to discuss the least square method. So least square method is a statistical procedure to find the best fit, the fittest set of data points by minimizing the sum of offsets or residuals of points from the plotted curve. And this method does minimizes the sum of squares of differences between the actual and predicted values. Next slide. So now coming to the exponential curve fitting. We'll get functions such as y is equals to ax raised to b, or y equals a b raised to x, or y equals a e raised to x. We will see an example in our presentation going ahead. Formula used will be, first of all, we have an exponential function. So to make it linear, it is a requirement to make it linear so that we can input the normal equations in the normal equations with the, we can compare the normal equations with the given function. So first of all, we'll take logarithms to make it linear. We'll take logarithms on both the sides, then we'll give the notations, and then compare it with the normal equations, which is summation of y is equals number of a plus b summation of x, and by multiplying summation of x on both the sides, we will get summation of xy equals a times summation of x plus b summation of x square. Moving ahead with the example.
My name is Amar Hunda. We will now take solve example on fitting on exponential curve. The exponential curve y equals to a into x raised to b curve fitting using least square method. X equals to 2, 3, 4, 5 and y equals to 27.8, 62.1, 110 and 161. We obtain the solution by taking logarithm on both sides. By taking log on the both side, then we considering the y equals to log y, a equals to log a, and x equals to log x. Then we are using normal equation, that is summation of y equals to n into a plus b into summation x. Summation x into y equals to a into summation x plus b into summation of x square. Next slide please. Now this is a table to calculate our summation of x and summation of y. The capital X is equal to the log x and capital Y is equal to the log y. By using the calculator, we are finding the values. Summation of x is equals to 2.0792, summation of y equals to 7.48, and summation of x squared equals to 1.1690, and n equals to 4, and summation of x into y equals to 4.0618. Next slide please. By substituting this value in the normal equation from 1 and 2, we get 4a plus 2.07b equals to 7.485, and another equation 2.0792a plus 1.693b equals to 4.0618. The equation 3 and 4 are, we consider this equation as 3 and 4. By solving these two equations by using elimination method, we get, and then multiply the equation 3 by 1.1690 and equation 4 by 2.0792. Then we get 4.672a plus 2.43b equals to 8.75, and another equation 2.079 sorry 4.32a plus 2.43 equals to 8.44. Next slide. By subtracting both equations, we get the value 0.35a equals to 0.30. By simplifying, we get the value of a, that is 0.8680. By putting this value in the equation 4, we get 0.02.0792 into 0.86 plus 1.1693b equals to 4.0618. By simplifying, we finally get a value, that is b equals to 1.9302. Finally, we get the two values, a equals to 0.8680 and b equals to 1.9302. Since we know that capital A equals to log A, by taking log on the other side, we get the value of A, that is 7.3791. Now substituting this value in the equation, that is we get y equals to 7.3791 into x raised to 1.9303. This is the expression of our exponential curve. Thank you.